After 6 long years since the last film, Deadpool and Wolverine finally released in theaters, so let's talk about it. Marvel Jesus is back! So the film is about the TVA pulling Deadpool out of his universe. It turns out his universe is in trouble, so he ends up teaming up with a Wolverine. Not from his universe though, cause, well, he's dead because of Logan. So he is teaming up with a Wolverine from another universe. And this film is epic. As we see Ryan Reynolds back as the Merc with a mouth, and we see Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. And this film just does not disappoint at all. As these two, they have great dynamics with one another, great bickering with one another. For years, many were wanting to see these two in a movie together that wasn't X-Men Origins Wolverine. And we finally get it, and it just doesn't disappoint. You can tell that these two were just having so much fun. But with this film, it is set in the MCU, as we get a lot of MCU references, as well as references to the past X-Men films, as this film does pay its respect to the Fox films. And yes, with this film, it does not undo Logan, but just what this film does, it is just action-packed, as the action in this is amazing. Shawn Levy, who directed this, did an amazing job with this film. And no, this film is not watered down. Disney did not water down this film at all. And of course, with this being a Deadpool film, there is just a lot of jokes towards Disney, towards Fox, towards a lot of the Marvel properties. Like I said, it is perfect. And with this film, there are several cameos, which I will not say from who. I will not spoil anything. But there were some that was expected and there were some that was unexpected. But still, seeing a lot of these cameos was awesome. But with this film being rated R, the action in this is pretty brutal. It felt even more brutal than the previous two Deadpool films. And just how Hugh Jackman Wolverine was. It is just great to see a brutal Wolverine in a rated R movie, as we saw that with Logan. And what's amazing about this is that we finally see him in the yellow and blue suit. Took over 20 years, but hey, we finally get it. And it doesn't disappoint, the suit looks amazing. Like, watching this film, I had a big smile on my face the whole time. Like, this was the film that a lot of us was waiting for. This was the team up that a lot of us was waiting for. And it just doesn't disappoint at all. And what the director, Shawn Levy, did with this film was amazing. I think he was a great choice to helm this film. Especially since he worked with Ryan and Hugh before. And as a huge Deadpool fan, as a huge Marvel fan, as a huge Wolverine fan, I would have loved to have seen more. Let's be real, we can never get enough. But still, with this film, it just does not disappoint at all. As it is just so much fun. It is action-packed. We get great moments with these two. We get amazing cameos. And just know that the cameos are not overdone, but when they happen, everyone's seared. Like I mentioned plenty of times, we also get amazing action. And with this being in the MCU, it makes one wonder when we can see these two again. Possibly for one of the upcoming Avengers. Oh, and one of the best things about this film is that we got more Peter. Seeing more of him was hilarious. Unfortunately, some of the characters from the previous two films took a step back, but at the same time, this was a Deadpool and Wolverine story, so it made sense. And with this film, it is more of a standalone, which I thought it worked perfectly well. And with this being the 34th film in the MCU, it is still on a roll. Overall, Deadpool and Wolverine is a super fun time. It is epic, awesome, a lot of great moments. My theater went crazy. Like, this film is just as epic as No Way Home is. As this and No Way Home are just fun films to watch in the theaters. And I do feel like that this is everything what people expected Multiverse of Madness to be too. This film does not disappoint at all. And like I mentioned, it is epic. And with this, it is one of my favorites in the MCU. Then again, I am saying that as a Deadpool and Wolverine fan. But what are your thoughts on Deadpool and Wolverine? Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.